port.
There you go, down there.
And then we're watching, we got oil pressure rise, NG rise, waiting for NG to stabilize.
Correct. And just wait a second, because I want this to get down a little bit too. Okay, go ahead.
TOS system
Run.
test, okay.
Alright, we're watching for it to not go above which number?
900.
900.
If it reaches 900, you cut it off. But looks like it's stabilizing at 810.
Perfect, and now it's going back down. Oil pressure's risen, NG's continuing to rise, torque is rising. Great. Gen switch.
Yep.
And then alternator. And then avionics.
Yep.
And then fuel pumps auto ignition off.
Yep. There you go.
And then we go map lights, taxi.
Yep.
You hear me?
Got you loud and clear? How many?
Loud and clear. Alright, all our databases are good and up to date. Fuel on board sync. All our weights fine. There we go. Everything looks good here on my part. Alrighty. And then...
I'll do weather for you and radios, so.
Cool.
Atlanta Executive Airport Information Tango. 2153 Zulu observation of wind 320 at tree. Visibility 10, ceiling 1700 overcast, temperature 18, 2.15, altimeter 3011. Please at the ILS approach runway 7. So the air mission. Taxiway Bravo 1 closed. Has well information full support of flight service. Caution. Bird activity on the pin of the airport. Delivery level frequency 11.4. Reback of wing holds with first runway assignment. Desire to contact Switch Tango.
Orlando Executive Ground Meridian 492 Foxtrot Zulu IFR to Vero Beach.
Meridian 492 Foxtrot Zulu Executive Ground. Cleared to Vero Beach Airport via the Knights 1 departure. Radar vector is Deary, spelled Delta Echo Alpha Romeo Yankee Direct. On departure, climb via the SID. Departure frequency 119.4. Expect 4,000, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 1521.
Alright, clear to the Vero Beach Airport via Knights 1 departure, radar vectors, then Deary, then direct. Climb via the SID, expect 4,000, 10 minutes after departure, 119.4, squawk 1521, Meridian 2 Foxtrot Zulu.
Meridian 2 Foxtrot Zulu, read back correct. Advise when you're ready with position natives.
Will advise 2 Foxtrot Zulu. Okay, you got the flight plan in there?
Yep.
Knights 1, Deary, sweet. Look at you go. Alright.
Cool.
You ready to taxi?
Whenever you are.
Okay. Orlando Executive Ground Meridian 2 Foxtrot Zulu with Tango. We're over at Atlantic on Echo, ready to taxi.
Meridian 2 Foxtrot Zulu, runway 7, taxi via Echo Alpha, cross 13 at Alpha.
Echo Alpha to runway 7, cross runway 13 at Alpha, 2 Fox Zulu. Echo Alpha, cross runway 3 at Alpha, runway 7.
Alright, right is clear, left is clear.
Clear right. Yeah, so on the turn you can release the beta a little bit and it'll help you turn.
Yeah.
There you go.
We're crossing Alpha, right?
Yes, sir. So that'll be this one.
Yep.
You're clear right.
flies.
Yeah, it does.
Get out of beta.
Turn on the lights here.
Appreciate it.
Clear on final.
I love it, clear, yep. That's weird how those lights are flashing.
Yeah, that's the prop.
Wow, I'm a dum-dum.
Oh, no, I was about to comment on the same thing. I was like, that's pretty cool where they're like matching each other and it looks like it's flashing, but...
The moment you get away from it, you're like, oh!
Pretty much. Not sure if the camera would show that, but we'll see. And exact ground, 2 Foxtrot Zulu needs to do a quick run up. Is the holds okay, or do you want us at Alpha 8?
You can take Alpha 8, sir. There's no one else moving right now.
Roger that, Alpha 8. Appreciate it, 2 Fox Zulu.
No problem. Contact tower when you're done.
Tower when we're done, 2 Fox Zulu, thanks. Yeah, I noticed he never said Alpha 7. It's like, oh, well, maybe he wants his full length and there's no one around.
It's weird that there's no electronic checklist.
Yeah, that's the one thing I miss. But that's fine. I can live without it.
Okay, I know. Park brake set. Alright, engine running, park brake set. This is power 19.
And Orlando, objective ground.
As you're putting it up, just keep your finger ready up there.
Is still Tango right now active?
Tango is current. Yes, sir.
Sir. I just verify our clearance. Departure is 19.4.
19.4, affirmative.
Okay, yep, just checking out against the departure SID.
No, you're all good. You're all good.
Cool.
Are you ready to taxi yourself there, sir?
Yep, just about 30 seconds.
There it is. You can drop.
No problem.
And we get
Background
back.
Falcon 39er November Pop for
That's it. Back to it, and then it's
November 39er, November
Yep.
Pop executive ground. Just printed out. Good timing. All right, you are cleared
perfect. Our idle
to Teterboro. Tango Echo
press and
Bravo.
hold.
Yep.
Via a Knights 1 departure.
Yeah, so wait for the click.
Radar vectors Worm.
Yep, there you go.
Direct to
Good.
Guano.
Can't do it.
Good.
Good.
Direct to Bikini.
And then
Direct to Pipe.
that's right. Then we're just checking our gen. All right, generator power goes down. Alternator picks up the load. Back, and then we're gonna go alternator off and looking for a cast message. There's the cast message. Alternator's back on. All right, and then quadrant friction. When do we set that?
I usually set it once the takeoff power set, then just bring it up.
Gotcha. All right, performance seat back's good. Everything. Seatbelt's good.
05 Romeo, turn left at Alpha 5, ground
And
44.
normal. All right, and then
Rise
fuel
at
pumps,
Alpha 5.
manual, manual,
21.4, thank you.
and then pitot heat on, then pulse.
Yeah, you can do it now.
Landing light.
Yep.
Everything else is good. Alright. Then we have our ignition on and our left and right fuel pump on. We got 3 degrees there. Takeoff trim is set. Flight controls. Everything in the box.
Free and correct.
Free and correct. Ready?
Ready. You can just press the takeoff button. There you go. Orlando Executive Tower, Meridian 4902, Foxtrot Zulu, home shore runway 7, Alpha 8, ready for departure.
Meridian 2 Foxtrot Zulu, awaiting IFR release, stand by.
Roger, standing by.
Pulling up a little closer in case we get something. Alright, then for the departure we'll go 1500, or we'll go up to 620, then on to Knights to at below 1500 feet unless vectored otherwise, and then on to our heading of, I can't remember what it is now, 70.
Perfect. Once we're above 400, I'll just turn on nav for you and then the bars will tell you where to go.
Great. Alright, so
Meridian 2 Foxtrot Zulu, fly the Knights 1 departure, runway 7, full length. Clear for takeoff.
Knights 1 departure, runway 7, full length. Clear for takeoff, 2 Fox Zulu.
Alright, so we're going to go power to 1900.
Attention all aircraft information uniforms current, altimeter 3011.
Put it in beta when you need to stop. There you go.
Okay. And powered at 1900, right?
Yep. Little more. There we go, release brakes, and then keep adding power until the torque hits 1100 or above. There we go, thrust is set. Set the friction lock. Airspeed's alive, gauges in the green, no enunciators.
And there's 85.
There we go, right rudder. Beautiful. Positive rate of climb, no runway remaining.
Gear up.
Gear up.
And gears in transition.
Check. Above 100 knots. Would you like flaps up?
Victor Juliet, ready at the end.
Vision 2 Tree, Victor Juliet, exec tower, waiting on IFR release. Stand by.
Little change.
Meridian 2 Foxtrot Zulu, contact Orlando departure, safe flight.
Forward to departure, 2 Fox Zulu, good day.
I believe you said you'd like to do the Alpha approach, so in that case, when you're able, you can just resume your navigation to Modin, M-O-D-I-N.
Roger that, resume owned Modin for RNAV GPS Alpha into Papa 8 Nitro Hotel, thank you, sir.
Number 215 Romeo Bravo, contact exec tower 1.7, have a good day. Good day, 1875 Romeo Bravo.
One departure, Meridian 492 Fox Zulu, Nights 1 departure.
Legion 2439, turn right 180.
180, Legion 2439.
Orlando departure, Meridian 492 Fox Zulu, 1500, Nights 1.
Number 492 Fox Zulu, under departure, radar contact. Number 39 Kilo, contact Kissimmee Tower 124.45.
12445, 390.
Number 2 Fox Zulu, call maintain 3000, your radar contact.
3000, 2 Fox Zulu.
Number 19679, return right heading of 150.
Right 150679.
Number 637 Papa, descend and maintain 4000.
Sweet, climb checklist.
Alright, climb checklist. Power lever is 1160. We're looking here, monitor. No more than 1313. Less than 770. And
So do this one first, because that one's got these guys.
Number 2 Fox Zulu, turn right heading 090.
090, right turn, 2 Fox Zulu.
Number 19679, contact departure 124.8, good day.
alright, power lever. We're looking less than 1313. Less than 770.
2430,
and then less than 101.7. Fuel pumps.
Turn right heading 240.
Auto, ignition, auto, heading light off, taxi, leave that on for now, ice protection, no need, and then we just checked that, and our climb speed, we're at 3000, so,
Yep.
transponder alt, okay. So when do you do one to the other?
Broke out, 1500, like to cancel IFR.
Thank you, that's fine, the tower will cancel the I-5 for you, but I appreciate that, Pyre, thanks for that, have a good day.
What was the question?
When do you go from one to the other?
Pretty much, cruise climb is when you're done with this first, making sure that this is good. And if they climb you again, then you can do this checklist. But yeah, the idea is to get these on auto as soon as possible, once you reach 1,000 feet.
We want to be 800 to 900 while we're sitting here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Legion 2439 Tower says company that landed about 10 minutes ago reported base already minnows there. Just for your information, you can extend for Tower 120.3. Have a good day.
Alright, switch over tower, Legion 2439, thanks.
Alright, good job, you're getting the hang of it.
Criticisms?
No, not really. It's just the beta thing you have to get used to with the taxiing.
Yeah.
Anytime you need to come to a stop, just keep it in beta until you're stopped, and then you can put it back in idle.
Zulu, turn right heading 130.
Right heading 130, 2 Fox Zulu. But yeah, because otherwise the prop is just going to keep trying to pull you, and then you waste, you know, your brake pads a little more. yeah, really good use of the checklist. So I think you're going to start realizing what you're going to have to memorize, like the climb checklist.
Yeah.
It's like hit 1,000 feet, do the checklist, and then you can verify it.
Yeah. That's my big thing is I want to be able to
Number
get...
2 Foxtrot Zulu, come to maintain 4,000. Right.
4,000, 2 Fox Zulu.
Number 89 Charlie Hotel, to maintain 3,000.
We'll do 145. Just, yeah.
The starting flow, the run-up flow, those are the things that I like to memorize that I can verify, just because it makes it so much quicker.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. But yeah, looking good overall. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, I feel pretty comfortable as far as managing like the autopilots and stuff like that, just because it's very similar to the Cirruses.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh, McKenna's gonna kill me.
Huh?
McKenna's gonna kill me. I forgot to text her that I was leaving.
Still have
Number 637 Papa, turn right heading 180.
Does she track you?
Sort of. So, my lung collapsed.
Number 492 Foxtrot Zulu, connect departure 132.65. Good day.
3265, have a good evening, 2 Fox Zulu. Line of departure, Meridian 492 Foxtrot Zulu, 3,600, climbing 4,000.
Number 2 Foxtrot Zulu, line approach, welcome. Let's see, when you're able, proceed direct to Melbourne, which is Mike Lima Bravo, then direct to Vero Beach.
All right, when able, direct to Melbourne, then direct Vero Beach, 2 Fox Zulu.
That's like the 4th time they changed our routing.
Right, they make you up your mind. Alright, direct Melbourne. And Vero. She is not a big fan of flying.
Okay.
So she likes me to text her when I take off and when I land, so she knows that I'm like she'll check. She'll look on FlightAware every now and then. Like she's probably checked a couple of times today.
Yeah.
But she's not like incessantly looking at it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, when I collapsed my lung, we were tracking each other on the phone as a joke. Like we had made a joke about it with our friends and then just never turned it off. And so when my lung collapsed, I got into an ambulance, but she didn't know where I was going, what hospital I was going to.
Right.
And so she pulled up the tracking location on the phone and was able to follow me to the right hospital.
Oh man, that's so funny. Well, that works. That's a.
Orlando, approach Saratoga 31.
That's a good tracking reason.
With you 3.5 for gradual descent to Melbourne.
Number 3187 Orlando approach, welcome. Expect runway 9 right at Melbourne. November is current. You can descend at your discretion.
I expect 9 right, descend my discretion, Series 7.
Okay, the last base report west of the airport was right around 1700.
I accidentally zoomed.
Weather, Series 7.
Alright, let's take some pictures. These are some nice pictures right here.
Yeah, they are.
All aircraft under weather advisory 301 for Florida and coastal waters, available on flight service frequencies.
Okay.
Number 492 Foxtrot Zulu, Palm Beach approach, Vero, altimeter 3009er, expect visual approach runway 4.
3009er will expect visual for runway 4, 2 Fox Zulu.
Number 2 Foxtrot Zulu, flighting 180, vectors for the visual approach.
Heading 180, vectors for the visual, 2 Fox Zulu.
I love that the new feature in the NXi. I mean, it's probably not new. It's been around for forever. With being able to use the visual approach. Because the old G1000 before the NXi, you couldn't do that.
Yeah. Well, you know, there's another feature that was added recently too. You can load a localizer if you don't want to do the ILS.
Really?
Yeah.
When are some of my instrument students gonna get that Can we get that at that software update?
It should already be in there, to be honest. It's been out for a while. Yeah, so that'll reduce the confusion of like, I can't find the localizer. It's like, well, it's an ILS with a broken clutch loop.
Right. Don't need any windshield stuff. Power levers set to desired right now. Got our destination elevation set. And then our climate controls, all good.
I'm gonna re-yawn. Tower 126.3. Where do I want that?
Wonder why the nav1 is fuzzy.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Our comm one.
Do come to standby. Here we go. Ground control 127.45. It's interesting, it's not a 121.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then you can dim the avionics with this one. Panel would be the
white light back there.
It's the backlights of this. And the switches would be this guy.
Number 2 Foxtrot Zulu, it's going to maintain 1,500.
It's going to maintain 1,500, 2 Fox Zulu. And the flood would be the one in the back. This one always takes like a little while to go down. There we go. How do you like that? Is that good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sweet. There we go. Now it's like an airline pilot thing.
Foxtrot Zulu, you can advise me to get Vero Beach in sight, 10 o'clock, K-Bone.
Roger, will advise in sight, 2 Fox Zulu. Where's that beacon?
I think I see it over there.
You got it?
Yeah.
Right. And Meridian 2 Fox Zulu has the field in sight. Got it.
Meridian 2 Foxtrot Zulu, clear visual approach to runway 4, contact Vero Beach Tower 126.3. Have a good night.
Clear visual for 126.3. Have a good night as well. See ya. Vero Beach Tower, Meridian 492, Foxtrot Zulu, inbound visual, runway 4, full stop.
Number 492, Foxtrot Zulu, Vero Beach Tower, runway 4, clear to land, wind 0105, altimeter 3010.
3010, runway 4, clear to land, 2 Fox Zulu. Right, we can do the approach checklist.
Alrighty. Fuel pumps manual, ignition manual. And then they cleared us to land, so landing lights on.
Yep.
And I can just go ahead and slow us down to get us around, what, 4 to 500?
Yep, that's good.
And I'll just kind of, yes, we can probably go ahead and start a slow turn to the left.
Sounds good.
And it's 1,000, so we'll go ahead and start descent down to 1,000 feet.
Roger.
Alright, we're about 5 miles. We're below 168, so we can go ahead and get a gear down.
Okay.
And then below 168, flap to 10.
Yep.
think I got the runway now.
Sweet.
You see it?
I think this pillar is like in my way. Oh, I got it. I see the runway and the dinner fire lights.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect autopilot.
Sounds good.
And yaw dampers off.
Okay. And just double check your trim.
What, the rudder trim?
Yeah.
It's 3, right?
0 on my
0.
Yeah.
0 on alright.
Okay, well, we're basically on the base. We could do
below 135.
Yep.
Flex 20.
Okay, we'll stay at or above 200.
Say what?
Or 100 on the airspeed.
Okay.
You don't really want to turn when you're lower than that. Don't turn off your flight director. Okay. So we'll try to keep the nose up as long as we can.
Okay.
Get you used to neutralizing the rudder once the mains hit. Alrighty. We're below 118.
So we can go flaps.
Flaps full. Dumpty check.
Gas, gears are down. Yep. Gas, gears down. 3 green. That's manuals. And then pressurization. And then... what was the yaw damper? Yaw damper's off.
Yeah, cool.
We're looking for 85?
Yep. And you can start putting in the wind correction now, and then that'll give you a really good idea of what you need to keep over the runway. There you go.
Slowly bring that power back.
Okay, we want to hear that. Beautiful.
Okay.
Beta.
Oh.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah. Good job.
Order 25 Charlie Zulu, say parking.
We're going to Sunjet Center, 2 Fox Zulu.
25 Charlie Zulu, roger. You can turn right onto taxiway Echo to taxi via Alpha Charlie across runway 12 right.
Echo, Alpha, Charlie, cross runway 12 right. 2 Fox Zulu, thank you.
I couldn't get into beta because my nose gear squat switch hadn't gotten down yet.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's really what you want. That's the practice they want you to do, because then you don't have the nose having you veer you off the runway if it's cocked to the side, right?
Yeah. Alright, so it's Echo, Alpha, Charlie, what?
Echo, Alpha, Charlie, cross runway 12 on Charlie.
Gotcha.
Or 12 right. Yeah, so you can take it out of beta to get you going there. I'll clean up your plane for you.
Okay. Right on.
We'll keep that center one on.
And then 30 left, 12 right. Clear. Clear.
Yeah, I'd say just don't take the power out until you're a lot closer to the runway.
Got it.
Because you see it just sinks.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
But overall, pretty good. Pretty good.
So what's the general cleanup flow?
I start from down here, off, out, flaps, and up here the lights, pitot heat, and then auto off. It's like a big backward C.
Okay.
under their eyeballs.
Yeah.
And I wonder if I can still get a rental car. I'm gonna turn off the landing light to not blind them. Sweet.
Alright. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. No, I didn't. Alright, shutdown park brake is on. ECS cabin, you already done that, right?
Yep.
Power levers, idle, fuel pumps off. Manual ignition is off, and then gen switch off. And
avionics first too. So you want to protect them, right?
avionics, gen, alt, and then wait for that. 580 stabilized, and then cut off.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And then battery off.